following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course! She's awful keen to get to the lab.
Of course she is. It's cute.
Well, the faster she gets to the lab, the faster she gets results and knows what happened.
I'm impressed with her. She's the only one of your group that seems to have truly mastered the mind shield techniques. No. You can't read her mind. You can't read her mind. No, you don't get it. You can't read her mind. It's not there.
It's not a technique thing.
It's part of her abilities. Ah.
She is...
I've never heard of a non-psychic being able to block so well. It ain't her.
She's so good at being non-mutant that she can actually do that as part of her power.
Fascinating. Well, so this is Shamakonda. Thank you for the lift, Goodman.
Oh God!
Thank you.
Are we going to get in trouble for this, or?
Actually, I was just like, it's very dangerous for Alvin to be around a new psychic when we're talking about Jen, because of the information that they had about the Jen.
The Jen.
Fuck!
Isn't Alvin now realizing
No. Do we have the options of trying really, really hard to not let anything mind shield out?
You do.
I want to try and do that.
Did you realize it's just going to draw... This is probably just going to draw more
That's
attention.
17 on the dice.
You think you're succeeding.
Good. That's fine. Oh, I was trying.
However, Dix goes... So what is it that you don't want to think about so much? Well, that's impolite. I mean, it works, but it's obnoxious. It works, though, doesn't it? I'm sure I'll see you all in class.
Wait, what?
Are you a new teacher or student?
Consultant.
Oh.
Well, we better go get our scolding.
Oh, try that.
Dex, help? Is there anything else I should be doing?
Aside from drawing attention to the fact that you definitely have something to hide?
We all know that. I am Alvin. I definitely have things to hide.
Well, if she's a licensed government telepath, she shouldn't be going around reading your mind.
Cool.
And you don't really hoot things out as much anymore, so I wouldn't worry over much.
Okay, cool.
What are the odds that she's Foundation? Being new and all.
Normally I'd say that I could try and find out, but she'd absolutely know.
Maybe just be cautious. I mean, we should be anyway. She's a psychic, but
It may be the most powerful one we have.
Yeah.
nothing holds a candle to you, Diggs.
I mean, she's got a couple of techniques I've never thought of.
Who knows what else she's got?
Why, Derek Straw.
You know I
Such
wasn't.
thoughts.
You know I wasn't meaning that.
She was very pretty, but I mean, Anne's right there.
What is that supposed to be?
I was mostly meaning psychic techniques, honestly.
You're talking about who knows what kind of techniques the beautiful woman has. Dear God, Derek.
Just be quiet. Oh, let's go.
Dixie innocently is just like, why, Roxanne? What's wrong?
We're here.
You're just mad because we messed up?
I'm mad at myself. Yes. I'm not mad at any of you. Besides, I think the fact that we were looking for more elaborate and even found more elaborate mutant crimes.
An actual mutant connection to that sand spider thing should be good.
Yeah, I suppose I have to report to Professor Maldred. Excuse me.
Report what to Professor Mildred?
Ah! I hate when that happens. Sir, I'm assuming you want me to report in after we failed. Sir?
get on with it.
Oh. You see, we were busy looking for, I suppose what I would say more elaborate mutant crimes, including investigating whether a delivery to a mafia warehouse was something more than it was, whether the Crossmen were at the local church there, and then Alvin and Co. finding an actual mutant crime that wasn't just a test.
Fascinating to go on.
We infiltrated what looked like a facility that had apparently already been infiltrated, but maybe not. There was a chemical storage warehouse. We had a look, and it looked like some DMSO was in the process of being stolen, because the bastard even managed to drop... he dropped a peppermint bomb to avoid any kind of scent detection, which I walked right into by trying to be a dog. And
You believe it was targeted specifically against you?
Negative. It's probably targeted against anybody trying to detect him. I don't think he specifically knew it was me and what I could do. But anyway, it looks like he was still in there when we got in, and after we exfiltrated, continued the heist. Cheeky bastard.
Chameleon, invisible.
He was in a ceiling cavity, it looks like. We're analyzing spider web and sand found at the site that Cadet Emery's analyzed. Maybe he was using to store the DMSO in a state that would carry easier. Soak it up in sand and then move it cleaner.
Yeah, Jen discovered that once it's soaked in sand, it no longer makes... When it makes contact with human skin, it no longer is effective.
I did not know that.
It becomes more of like a paste-like substance, so also easier to transport without it dripping and leaving a trace.
Very well, submit your evidence to the lab.
I believe Cadet Jenkins is already in the lab as we speak, analyzing the evidence she's gathered. I'm sure as soon as she has the results, she'll report them back to you, sir.
Very well.
And regarding the mutant crime we were meant to detect?
Failing grade, obviously. But do not worry, students. We will have a little refresher on these procedures at our next public-facing procedures class. It probably would do us all good to remember the very basic underpinnings of your job.
Ouch.
Of course, sir.
Mr. Strong, stay behind a while.
Of course.
And
Head into the base.
Mr. Strong, before your performance, I was minded to suspend and lift several punishments that have been put upon you. However, I feel we are still going to deny you your music and motorcycle.
Wait. My bike?
You ordered parts recently.
That's why they haven't shown up yet.
You were told. Do you ever read your terminal, Mr. Strong?
Been busy lately.
Yes. You'll be pleased to know you've passed your most recent secret evaluation.
That is good.
Noticeable 5% improvements across the board in key subjects. Your tutors are pleased. I am pleased.
That's actually really nice to hear.
It's not something you
Your
hear
hard
about.
work is paying off. Now, about this liaison you are having with Cadet Somerset.
It's not actually happening.
Where you sneak into other students' quarters
Oh.
and engage in coitus.
No. That's not. We're pranking Roxanne.
By engaging in Congress in her quarters.
While I agree, that would be a very good prank. No.
Oh my god, it's on the level of Mortal Kombat Conquest plotline.
Right, when Quan Chi and what's her name just changed into Zero and Tasha to just really make Liu Kang feel Kung Lao feel weird. That was brilliant.
Six.
Yeah. We were in there just to prank her with more traditional means and to snoop around a little bit. She tried to cover it up with the doing it line. It's got a little out of hand.
I see. Pray tell, what prank have you engaged in?
Well, first we read her mail, of course. Browsed her terminal, normal stuff. Then we made some modifications to some of her appliances.
Not dangerous.
No, not at all.
Very well. I'm issuing 5 demerits against you for your next examination for illegal snooping, and another 5 for being stupid enough to confess to it. You are being trained to be sneaky.
Yes. But
I expect you to get away with these things and not confess.
okay, noted.
Unless I really want you to. I also expect you to learn when that is. Now, Mr. Strong, I understand that you have been skipping gym.
The extra time in the mornings, yeah. It's hard enough to find time to do all the extra study I need to catch up, so...
I'm assigning you, Cadet Bradford, as a study partner when she gets out of the medical ward.
For,
Which will be very soon. But it's not like she's been in there. It's not like that she's been in there for the whole skip time. It's just periodic visits because, we're trying some things to stop the stuff from happening with the ears.
Okay, any particular fields of study, or...
You are both ignorant in different areas.
Fair. Alright. I mean, I can't say no, but
Of course you can't.
I'm okay. Gotta keep my family off the streets, after all.
Well, you may leave.
Well, to the hangar, where I will clean some cars before.
So, Roxanne, Alvin, you're going to get pulled aside by some staff member. They're going to be like, "Oh, hey, are you good to do the welcome wagon for a new student?"
Oh, anytime, sure.
Yep, certainly.
Cool. They're already sort of out there, just down in the rec area.
Okay, sure.
It's great. Thanks.
Alvin walks over to the edge, looks down. Huh.
You don't see anyone.
God damn it, I gotta take an elevator.
Sometimes you gotta know when to make an entrance.
Basketball court, video game cabinet, that for sort of free weights that's just there, pink beanbag chair.
Wait a
Next.
minute. We
Pink
don't have a
beanbag
pink
chair.
beanbag chair. Wait, is it Kelly?
I don't know, it's just got 2 great big eyes in it now.
Kelly Putty?
Wobble.
Wait, you're a new recruit?
Uh-huh.
Kelly, clothes.
Yeah?
Morph, make some clothes.
Turns into just a big oversized t-shirt.
Huh.
No, I meant you wearing some clothes. Turn into black version of Killy with cute little t-shirt, shorts. Clothes. Killy clothes.
Can't do.
That's going to be interesting.
Alright, I'll go get her something from the student shop.
True, she could still just wear clothes. I mean, you realize they're probably going to get destroyed as soon as she turns into something.
Kelly, no.
Want to play?
No, I was going to ask you about that. How's your killing control been going?
They didn't let me do any of that.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. It's against the law. I know, because you probably got some kind of...
No, I killed him over and over and he's fine.
Yeah, because Alvin's different.
Everyone's different.
Yeah, but Alvin can absorb being killed. The rest of us will be in hospital for a week if you try that with us.
What's 1 week?
It adds up when you want to keep doing it, like, all the time.
But if I don't kill things, the doctors come.
Yeah, but don't worse people come when you do kill things?
Also, it makes me feel good.
I understand that. We've got a... Maybe we could use the danger room to help you get off some of your aggression.
Didn't work for the Jem'Hadar. Doesn't say that. What's that?
Well, I'm not sure if it's completely fixed yet, but it's...
Stupid. Sorry. Bad.
Huh? You alright?
I'm Killy Putty. Numbers.
No. Oh, well, you already met us, but Roxanne Emery.
You haven't hit you.
Huh? You met me.
In order to meet someone, you have to stab them.
How badly?
You know, I don't know. He didn't say.
Who's he?
The doctor.
The doctor who made you? Or made you what you are? You alright?
Nope.
However long it takes me to make her like a cute little tennis outfit style.
And how can we help make you better then? I suspect I know the answer, but...
Teach me to kill.
Oh, we'll do that.
Like, better than I already can.
I'm sure we'll be doing that. There's plenty of killing classes. We can teach you to kill from range.
Eh.
Well, you prefer to be up personal? Feels better? Fair enough.
One of the Emperor's finest.
But you're going to have to learn other things too.
I know, they said.
But yeah, danger room. Not sure if it's going, but it's basically like a room where we can create whatever we want. So we can just create a bunch of stuff for you to kill.
You just make things?
Yeah.
And they do whatever you want. What if they
Well,
don't?
They do whatever the people controlling them want, which ain't us.
And what if they don't do what they want?
Then they shut it off. But it sounds like you...
arrives.
Yeah, it sounds like you need an outlet, and maybe that could be a mean.
This is all strange to me.
It was to us when we first came here. How Alvin's back with some...
I made her a cute little black and white tennis outfit.
That is cute.
Gilly, hands up.
They morph into machine guns.
That's cool.
That is awesome.
Not you make me put my hands up. You put your hands up so I can put the clothes over you.
I'm sure she can dress herself, Elvin. She's not a child.
I think I'm 3.
She thinks she's 3, Roxanne.
Or 18. I don't know.
That's a good with numbers.
Thinking's hard.
Mood.
Kelly, do you know if you existed as anybody besides you before? If you know what I mean? Have you only ever been Kelly Putty, or do you have memories of being someone else?
The purpose of reincarnation is to not remember what you were beforehand, only so that the spirit within you can learn between lives. To have as many different experiences as possible.
That is incredibly deep.
That is very interesting.
Or do you mean, do I remember who I was before they made me into a plaything?
That's more what I was saying, yes.
The doctor said I'm protecting myself by not remembering.
That answers the question.
They also said, "Oh God, stop! No!" Good.
It's good to know you can replicate their voices and the noises they made when they were dying.
So, following standard procedure, we need to introduce Killy to all the people who will be around and pick a room for her.
Yes.
Oh, I have to sleep in a bucket in the medical station.
So you don't get your own room yet.
Not yet. I'm not fit to be around people unsupervised.
Okay, so
Because
I'm guessing.
I have multi-infarct dementia.
Okay. So I'm guessing you
think.
at
Or
least.
was that old woman that had that, and I'm the psychopath?
You at least know that
So long as no one's wearing a kilt, I'll be fine.
a kill.
Or that or white hair. Apparently that triggers me.
Huh.
I'm joking. No, neither of those things.
Well, I was just thinking, well, Derek will be fine. The kilt's invisible.
So we're going to introduce you to a bunch of other people now. I'm guessing you're well aware that you can't just. I mean,
I probably can.
but you're not supposed to kill them. So
These are friends.
yes,
What's that?
people.
Oh, wait, friends. I remember that. They hang out together and go down to the teen club and drink non-specific empty cups.
That is,
Then the laugh track plays.
she's not wrong.
No idea what she's referring to.
That would be the typical scene set for a sitcom style meeting of friends. Like Tom stuff, going to the malt shop for a non-specific beverage.
Friends are people who you get along with and you don't kill because you don't want to do them any harm because you like them.
But how do we know that that's all true before I've met them?
We don't.
Well,
You're
okay.
presupposing an emotional connection I may not form.
That is true. Okay, they're allies at the very least, so they're not enemies.
That I understand.
Okay, then we'll keep it at that. Hopefully, they'll become your friends.
Allies are the people on the target list that I'm not supposed to cross off.
Yes.
Yeah, let's look at it like that for now.
That
Sure.
that is an admirable starting point.
Allies cannot be added to the target list that have certain things.
Okay, shall we do the tour then? Are you ready? You've already seen this area, I see.
Uh-huh.
It's for recreation.
Mm-hmm. Why?
What? Why?
Uh-huh.
Because most people need some form of, keeping themselves entertained outside of performing their duties.
That's allowed.
And encouraged.
Yeah.
No one's here doing that right now.
It's not time for that. We've just come back from a mission. Well, more of a test, to be honest. There are times for recreation and there's times for learning.
They test us.
Yeah.
Probably different to a measure you're used to. A lot of times it involves us just writing on paper.
You know, you don't get used to being put in that thing.
There are no tests where we get put in things, except for the fun room Roxanne was talking about, the danger room.
Well, the swimming pool and the bus.
Our
You two are not the same.
we are very different.
Thank
you
God.
are brown.
Yes, I am.
You're a different brown.
Well, I normally say I was white or pink, but you're more pink than me when it actually comes down to it.
You're tall.
Mm-hmm.
Your lumps are different.
Very
Yeah,
true.
my lumps are more like your lumps. I suppose because you're bundled on
Of course, because humans are dimorphic.
You're a female too, I'm guessing, so...
I was, I
Well,
think.
there we go.
They say I was.
Uh-huh.
They say lots of things. You were going to show me the peoples?
Yes, follow us. I don't know where they all are at the moment, but...
Who's first?
Ground floor is usually, she'd be familiar with the doctor's station because that's where her bedding is. So cafeteria.
Yeah, we have the maps here.
You walk in on Dixie with a large bowl of oatmeal in front of her, guiltily just with a strip.
Well, the mess hall
This is exactly what it looks like.
The mess hall is on this floor. It is the biggest building on this floor, in fact. So.
That may not be proportional.
No, but I imagine it still is.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I just used a bunch of powers.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant.
Kelly, this is Dixie.
Victim?
No,
Right.
ally.
Hi.
Dixie, this is the, you remember when we liberated a pink goo monster from...
Oh, that psycho
Below
thing
the
that
Client
just tried to so how come you're here?
She's
Yeah.
joining us.
That's some candy, dude. You put it out in your mouth.
I'll have to fit it in with my foot.
Yeah, so this is Kelly Putty. This is Dixie Midnight.
Your name's Killy Putty? What's her name?
Designation. What
Oh,
somebody,
yes.
What somebody says to get our attention.
Yes.
Oh, Kelly, this is when you give your designation to
Numbers.
Dixie, and she will give you hers back.
Yeah, numbers. I gotta say, this is the weirdest one.
Mm-hmm. I could see why you'd think that. Also, weirdest one so far.
I quit.
Ruffle. Well, makes me want to do it more when you do that cute little pouty thing.
Miss with her hair.
And,
Can I have a minute just over here?
and this will be where we come to get dinner, Kelly.
What's that?
Do you eat?
Our food.
Consume?
I don't think I do that.
So how do you gain sustenance?
Kill
Top up
things?
your energy, and you actually have to kill things to do that?
Yeah.
You're just saying that so that I give you permission to kill things in order to live, aren't you?
Yes.
At least I'll appreciate your honesty. Well, so were you, now that I think about it, were you told the differences between a Keter and a Euclid?
I don't know those words.
Okay, they haven't done that. So most of us are Euclids, which basically
I
means...
thought you said you were humans.
Well, technically we're mutants. We used to be humans.
And then the doctors did the things. Right.
Yeah, and you get classified as Euclid, which, put simply, is safe and controllable. I mean, not entirely safe, but it basically means they feel that you can be controlled.
It's almost a useless designation that just means that you're not uncontrollably dangerous.
Dixie's like, actually, safe means that. Euclid means your powers can very easily be used to kill, but are controllable.
Yeah.
Keter means that your powers are almost always fatal and or cannot be controlled. And then there's Thaumiel, which I don't even know what means, but there is one.
We haven't come across them.
Pete, this is why I'm glad we ran into Dixie first.
Yes, because Dixie had to pay attention in class.
Well, we're trying to word it. Kelly doesn't know a lot of things, so we're trying to put it in a way she can understand.
So how are you actually made of silly putty? So if I press you into a comic book, no.
No, she does do that. Well, I mean, there wasn't one. What did she do it with in the
It
thing?
was Alvin.
She made a copy of something.
That was me.
Oh, that's right.
I'm horrified and fascinated.
And I'm like Silly Putty, except apparently I'm Bernie. Killy said I was
So
Bernie.
Kelly is actually classified as Euclid, correct?
Yes. It can not kill people. It just chooses to not do that.
Okay, well, you might not need to come here as much, but it might be a good idea to do so just for camaraderie, if you understand what that means.
It is often important for the predator to hang around the watering hole so that the unsuspecting herbivores are grazing. Their defenses are lowered when they're consuming, and that is the prime opportunity to strike.
Yes, if we're allies, Kelly, remember that. We're not prey. No. Maybe Alvin, but no one else.
That's very...
Dixie's like, wow, Roxanne, just wow.
No, okay, not even Alvin.
Had to pull that one out with dentist's pliers, didn't we?
It just strike you as someone who's having difficulties with the language shouldn't be subjected to jokes like that, especially when they might get people hurt.
True. Sorry, but we need to find some outlet for her, and...
True. You do realize that it does still hurt me as much as it would hurt you.
I'm sorry, Alvin.
Much like the fight.
Snicked.
Snickers? Rub along her claw. Unwrap.
Oh. What's the point of this?
Delicious.
Yeah, can you
No taste. No smell.
That could come in handy too.
Did that make it hard to find your prey when you were looking for prey?
Good eyes.
Also, you can turn into a lot of things and disguise yourself, right?
Like a really big
Good to
shirt.
know.
Well, yeah, I mean, you could turn into like a chair and then somebody just sits in you and then you just kill them.
Or deathbed, the bed that eats.
Wait, you consume people as well?
I can.
It's not actually that hard, theoretically.
I mean, you could, technically.
I'm horrified. Let's move on.
Yeah, I certainly didn't also
I'm
copy.
absolutely horrified by that creature. We should put all of it in the accelerator.
No, we shouldn't.
Who's next?
I mean, I don't know where everybody is, but
They're wherever you want them to be.
the store is there. No, probably no one's there.
Oh, we do probably need to tell her not to kill the robots.
Well, you can't kill them. Pretty much anybody in this facility, you can't kill it. Unless you get instructed to. Which will mostly be in the danger room.
But one kill.
I know, but...
We have very specific things we kill. But the challenge, they can be differently challenging. So some of them are hard to kill and some of them are easy to kill.
And some things we're not even allowed to kill. We've got to arrest. Or get someone else to arrest. Because we're not allowed to arrest them ourselves.
That doesn't make any kind of sense.
I just feel like that she's going to get along well with Tom.
Well, Tom won't care either way. Let's introduce her to Tom. Where's Tom?
Wherever you want him to be.
We'll take her to Tom.
Okay. He's just leaning by the elevator trying to look... Well, not trying to look cool at all, actually.
Ah, he
doesn't
heard
think-
there was a
Does
new
look
kid.
cool. He is cool. Very cool.
Oh, like that. huh?
No!
Look,
No, he's actually cool. Oh. Here he is. Hey there, Tom.
So,
This is our newcomer.
really? She's new? Couldn't have guessed.
You don't... I know you're being facetious, but how do you know that she's a new member of the class and not just some random visitor like that
I've
saga
been walking
lady?
around with you all the way down there, pointing all the things out.
Oh, you've been watching.
Not
Anyway,
much else to do.
Tom, this is Kelly Putty. Kelly Putty, this is Thomas Fury Jr.
I'm sorry, Kelly Putty. Uh-huh.
Her command of language is not incredibly full of options yet, so I would express the same caution as talking with harm.
Right. So what do you do? Kill things? What else do you do?
You can turn into objects, kind of like Alvin.
I'm an object. Oh, you are a woman.
Tom! This ain't the 50s anymore.
Why the fuck not?
Because time moves on.
Does a lot of things I don't like.
Tom.
Shakes his head.
I am an object.
Well, you can be an object, but you're also a person?
That's not been proven. You don't know that. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Look, I'm no expert on what constitutes a sapient creature, but I'm pretty sure you are one.
Awareness, desire to replicate, and self-preservation.
Do you exhibit all three of those?
I don't care if I live or die. I can't reproduce. I am aware. So no. I thought you said you didn't have a command of language.
Incredibly specific language. We have already encountered some difficulties.
How do you like fire? Not a fan. Fire bad. Fire very bad. Right. So just remember whose side you're on when it kicks off. Do that again. No.
It was pretty cool.
When what kicks off?
The inevitable war.
Oh, is this that humans versus mutants thing again?
You know, Roxanne, you're not going to believe until it happens, but it is going to happen.
No, probably. Can't see why we can't just all get along. I mean, all mutants were humans once.
As far as I
Wait,
could
they were?
Pretty much.
I mean, mutants were born humans until the mutancy kicked in. So we were human until we were like...
Mutants are just humans with powers. Makes about as much sense as racism.
What's that?
Maybe we don't need to get into this.
Oh boy. We'll talk about that another time.
Because you know 100% you were just going to put yourself in the shed.
Just going to put foot in mouth with Albert right there.
And you know you would have summoned up Wanda. Just
Or Maria.
You mean that? Racist!
Goodbye.
Tom just leave.
No, you're leaving.
Oh.
He's just standing.
Oh.
He doesn't care.
Oh, so
Can I kill him?
No. You probably actually can't.
No, he bleeds just like everyone else, right?
until he is fire.
Fire bad. Don't like.
Tom is all of the fire.
Yeah, Tom is one of the two Keters we have.
That's a good explanation.
That's why he has. We'll probably find Harmony not too far away. She's his Mander, basically. The two Keters, we each have a Mander who helps try and keep them in check, keeps them safe.
If she is doing that looking away thing, Alvin's going to be tracking what she's looking at.
There's Harmony there.
Oh,
That's what she's looking at.
Speaking of Harmony, what are you doing there?
I am propelling myself from the ground using an innate ability of my people.
Yes. So I see. This is Kelly Putty.
Then why did you ask? She has a good point. Why did you ask?
Oh no.
I'm not wondering why. I mean,
That's not what you asked. This isn't my fault.
No, it's not.
I was completely wrong. Harm and her are the one on the same wavelength.
Oh, they are. Harmony, this is Kelly Putty. Kelly Putty, Harmony, Heka, Oceania.
You're different too. Different from what? Different from them. Yes, I am.
I think she means that you're not human. Or, yeah.
Do you have difficulty separating people by differences? I didn't realize they kind of were. You have led an isolated life. Bits I remember. Be wary. These ones say things they do not mean. It is frustrating. I do not like it either. Can I kill you? I do not know your capabilities, but it is a possibility that is not zero. Oh.
You're not allowed to kill her, though.
Harmony
Yes,
also...
I find their limits frustrating as well.
Oh my god. Just put them together, they can solve it.
Why are you here? I ask myself that question often. I am here because I have nowhere else to be. And service is important. It is? Subjectively, yes.
I mean, purpose is important, I would say.
Okay. Where are you from? China! You do not appear to be Chinese. I'm not. I'm Kelly Putty. Discussion for another day.
I mean, you probably already pieced this together, Harm, but this is the same globulous woman that we rescued from that.
Correction. I did not piece that together.
Oh.
That being came into existence without any interaction on my behalf.
Oh. Sorry.
It's true, I don't remember you at all.
Sorry, Harmony, it's a turn of phrase. I know
How do
you
you
hate
turn a
those.
phrase?
We've been over this before.
And you still have not explained it.
It's when you. It's that thing that annoys you when we use metaphor and simile in order to. Yeah, see, you're already narrowing your eyes at me because we've been over this.
I'm going to leave now.
Very well.
Where is Tom?
Just up there.
She says.
I like her.
You're probably more similar to her than anyone else here.
Oh.
And me.
Well, yeah. I mean, personality-wise, you probably...
But you burn.
But we're at least of a kind. Squidgy.
Well, since Brendan's over there looking bored, let's find Derek
Yeah,
next.
sorry, Brendan. They excluded you on purpose.
I
had nothing to
kind
do
of
with it.
wandered off to my own thing up top, so... We'll say I've come down now.
Yeah, good.
Well, here we
You
go.
see me down below, come in the entrance, brushing off the dirt.
You'll probably remember Derek. Derek, you remember Kelly?
Haha! Time to finish.
No,
Boing.
Derek
No.
Alloy now. Derek Alloy.
What's happening?
She's one of us.
This is the new girl.
New recruit? Shit. Alright. Cool.
No.
What?
She's... You know how Harm's very literal? She's a little bit the same.
Be literal, Derek. Be
Right,
literal.
so
Okay. I can deal with this. It's fine.
sure I can't kill him.
I mean, you probably could, but you probably shouldn't.
You're not allowed to. Ally. Most of the time.
He is a boy,
Well, he's a
Yes.
male, yes.
but he's wearing a skirt like me.
It's a kill.
It's a skirt.
It's a skirt.
It's a kill.
It's a skirt.
It's a man.
I don't think we're going to get along.
Skirt.
Kilt is a man skirt, Derek. Just admit it.
I'll be in my room.
What kind
With
of
his
catchphrase
skirt.
is that?
I'll be in my room. Get on the elevator and we go up.
Well, there you go. Brendan's direction.
Yep.
Not hanging around.
Nope.
Well, I mean, they have met. So.
I'm not getting obsessed by the new girl.
Why is his body like that?
How do you mean? Like what?
Like all bibbly.
Bibbly.
Like
Lumpy?
flying girl. All drip, 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 drip bibbly.
Weird.
You were just washing a car?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, he got wet. I don't know why, actually, he was wet.
Huh.
Maybe Anne played a prank on him or something.
He did have to go and clean cars.
Oh, okay, that would explain it. He was washing stuff. You're familiar with what water is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was wet from water, and
But there's no water.
no, he was washing stuff. You use water to wash. It's
Was the stuff he was washing him?
no, but there's always splashback, and you get wet whenever you're washing something else anyway.
You get wet whenever you're washing something else anyway.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.